Nvidia's got our GTX 1630. Acer's betting big on 3D technology. And we got some updated details on the RX 7000 series from AMD. Let's get into the hot news, everybody. I'm your Brett host. We're going to be going over the hottest tech news I can find on the internet while you enjoy your breakfast. And I cough so much that I sound like this now. Not great. COVID's going great. But if I talk down here, there's not as much distortion in my voice, but it's still not normal. So let's get talking about the GTX 1630, which Nvidia is preparing in order to compete with the RX 6400. I just have to talk like this in case you don't want my voice warbling. Okay, I'm gonna keep it down. According to reports, the GTX 1630 is gonna be announced in a little bit, and it's gonna be set to compete with AMD's RX 6400 series. It's gonna be based on the Turing 117 chip and be essentially a replacement for the 1050 Ti. We're expecting that it should be in the sub $190 price market, and while Video Cards has confirmed that Nvidia is indeed working on the GTX 1630, it's not necessarily confirmed exactly what the specs are at this point. The other TU117 chips that we do know of are the GTX 1650, both GDDR5 and GDDR6 version. It's not quite clear if this is going to be closer to the original GTX 1650 or if it's going to be below that, but hopefully it does go toe-to-toe with the RX 6400. I'm probably most glad to see that Nvidia is actually taking the low-end market really seriously here and releasing something finally, because the last 30 series GPU we got was the GT 1030, and hopefully the fact that they're calling it GTX might mean that it has a little bit more performance than you would expect from a GT 630. That's the X means extreme, at least in my book. So Nvidia is going to be bringing us, can I go there now? Nope. Trying to figure out where my voice exists at. But while Nvidia's bringing out older GPU stuff, Acer is bringing out old concepts and trying to continue to sell on them. They're bringing glasses-free 3D to gaming laptops and gaming monitors that they announced recently as part of their Spatial Labs lineup, which allows you to view things in 3D without actually having glasses. There's going to be a gaming lineup with 12th gen CPUs and RTX 3000 series GPUs, and according to reports, you'll be able to play more than 50 modern and classic games in 3D, including Forza Horizon 5, No Man's Sky, and God of War, which is intriguing. Probably just a gimmick. They're probably going to do a collaboration with Avatar. That's where this is going. They want James Cameron's marketing money. Acer branded Avatar gaming laptops coming later this year. If it happens, come back to this episode. And Bitcoin has come back down, 3.6% drop on the day to be below $30,000 yet again. It's at just over $29,000 as of the time of filming. Ethereum down 4.83% to be at 1955, and Dogecoin down 5% to be at 8.5 cents. And what's also down is some tech stuff Reece is bringing us with UFD Deals. Thanks, buddy.
I got you, fam.
We only got one for you today. It's an electric standing desk, in case you've been looking for one of these. It's currently 37% off to be only $144 over on Amazon. It looks a little narrow, but $144 for an electric standing desk, that's not too bad. And what's not too bad is the new colors that are coming out on the PS5's faceplate swaps that they're coming, the console covers as they call it. They're announcing that they will be available June of this year, coming in the variety of colors that they sued D-Brand for. I probably will have to buy the blue and the pink and then swap it and just use half of each so that I have a Hot News PlayStation, because currently I only have the dark plates from D-Brand and I only have a Hot News controller. We're also getting more information on the upcoming Navi 31 GPU, which is expected to be the RX 7900 XT. Previous rumors were indicating that is going to be a GPU that's going to be double the performance of the 6900 XT and have 2 graphics chips on it. However, there's new updates. This is kind of coinciding with the previous announcement we heard earlier this week when we learned that Nvidia was going to be releasing their 40 series GPUs in mid-July. In that report, the leaker said that they were disappointed with Navi 31, and we can probably see here by this leak, according to information, the Navi 31 GPU will likely have less memory, only coming in at 24 gigabytes instead of the expected 32, and then additionally, it's only going to be a single graphics chip instead of a double graphics chip. So you can see the packages right here, the 5 nanometer graphics compute die, and then 6 dies, 6 nanometer memory compute dies, all being connected with Infinity Fabric and all of that good stuff. It's not quite clear what this is going to mean for performance, but we'd have about 864 gigabytes of memory bandwidth per second instead of over 1 terabyte, which is what we're expecting from the 4090. And then also considering the fact that it's only going to be a single chip might mean that the GPU isn't as fast as the previous rumors were indicating. We initially heard that it was supposed to be near 100 teraflops, and then the rumors dropped down to 73, and now it looks like the compute dies are also being dropped down even a little bit more. And I'm dropping with this episode of Hot News. I'm struggling on this one. I will let you guys know if there's another one tomorrow. Bye.